everyone, welcome to another behind the scenes at Drusillas Park. My name is Sophie and I am the keeper here. I'm just on my way to the camel paddock. I'm going to go and give them their breakfast and clean their paddock for them. You can see them in the background waiting eagerly, so let's not delay. So here we are at the camel paddock. They get through a vast amount of hay. So I've got this big bag of hay that I'm going to feed them in their hay racks, and then they also get a dry food called horse and pony cubes, and we use that to shut them in the corral, which I'm going to do now. So let's go ahead. So here I am in the corral, and they're just waiting at the gate to come in. So I'm just going to put their dry food or horse and pony cubes in their shelters where their food bowls are, and then we just open the gate and they come in, they go on the individual sides, and then we shut the gate, and then we can clean the paddock while they're shut in. So here we go. So the camels are now shut in their corral, eating their breakfast. See them behind me. So now, being the large animals that they are, they do produce a lot of mess. So now it's the task to clear up the paddock behind me, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about our two battery camels here at Drusillas. Now the hard work is all done, their paddock is clean, and I let them back out. I'd like to introduce you to our two battery camels that we have here at Drusillas Park. So we have a male and a female. This young lady is our female, she's called Roxy, and then over here is our male having her nose scratched. This is Lofty. So these guys are 6 years old, and they came to us in 2015. They can live up to 50 years old, and they mature at about 7. So they've got a little bit more growing left to do. Battery camels can weigh between 300 and 1,000 kilos, so they're really big animals. They're the largest camel species, and they're the largest mammal in their native area. So these guys are one of the most adaptable animals on the planet. They've adapted really well to live in the harsh environments where they come from. So these guys are from Northern Asia. In the summer it can get up to 40 degrees, and in the winter it can get up to minus 40 degrees. So they shed their coat to adapt to this. At the moment they are going through their shed. So Roxy always tends to shed before Lofty. As you can see, she has lost quite a lot of her hair already, but Lofty here has got quite a bit to go. So it just falls off like this. So just shed it all off, comes off in clumps on its own, and then they're left with a nice soft fuzzy coat underneath. The other ways that these guys are adapted to their harsh environment is they have really long eyelashes, so this enables them to keep the sand out of their eyes. They also have sealable nostrils, which enables them to seal them off to protect them from the sand, and they also have really long large lips, and that helps them to eat a lot of vegetation that other herbivores would leave behind. On their sternum, probably won't be able to see, oh he's walking away, they have a big pad of tissue here called the pedestal, and that raises them up when they're lying down, and enables cool air to pass underneath. And their feet cover a really large area. So these guys are ungulates, and they belong to a group called two-toed ungulates, and when they're walking their feet really spread out, and that really helps them to walk a bit more easily in the sand. a reserve of fat, but this can be converted to energy and water, so they can go a really long time without food or water. When they do need to drink though, they can drink up to 30 gallons of water in 13 minutes. They rarely sweat though, they're really good at conserving their fluids, and also if they run, when they do need to run, they can run up to 40 miles per hour. So these guys are half brother and sister. Lofty is a lot more chilled out individual, he's quite laid back, and Roxy, she can be a little bit more highly strung, but they're really good at coming in and out for us, and quite settled in this paddock that they have here at the park. So there are 3 species of camel. There are dromedary, which have the 1 hump, domesticated Bactrian camels, and wild Bactrian camels. Fortunately, wild Bactrian camels are critically endangered, and there are only 600 to 1,000 of them left in the wild, and this unfortunately is due to habitat destruction, mainly due to farming. Thank you for joining me and Lofty here, and Roxy. We hope to see you next time at behind the scenes at Drusillas.